Edwin Sifuna is one of Kenya's most articulate, combative, and constitutionally grounded political figures of his generation, serving as a senator for Nairobi County. Sifuna has built a reputation as a fearless defender of opposition politics and a sharp critic of government excesses. Known for his command of legal language and his unapologetic public stance, Sifuna represents a younger generation of leaders shaped by Kenya's 2010 constitution and the evolution of multi-party democracy. As of February 2026, his estimated net worth ranges between 400 million Kenyan shillings and 800 million Kenyan shillings, accumulated through his legal practice, parliamentary earnings, political consultancy roles, and property investments. Unlike flamboyant political personalities, Sifuna is regarded as measured and professionally reserved in his lifestyle. Early life, parents, siblings, education background. Edwin Sifuna was born on May 22, 1982, in Kakamega County, Western Kenya. Raised in a disciplined middle-income household, he grew up in an environment that valued education, responsibility, and civic awareness. His father worked within the public sector, while his mother played a central role in nurturing the family's moral foundation. From a young age, Sifuna demonstrated strong debating skills and intellectual confidence. Teachers frequently noted his assertiveness and ability to question ideas logically. Though he keeps details about his siblings private, Sifuna has often referenced the importance of family support in shaping his resilience and ambition. Education background. Sifuna attended local primary and secondary schools in Western Kenya before earning admission to prestigious University of Nairobi, where he pursued a Bachelor of Laws LLB. His university years coincided with intense political debates around governance and constitutional reform. Immersed in these discussions, Sifuna sharpened his understanding of public law and party politics. He later proceeded to the Kenya School of Law, qualifying as an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. This legal training became the backbone of his political rhetoric and constitutional advocacy. College career. While at the University of Nairobi, Sifuna actively engaged in intellectual debates and governance discussions. Though not widely recognized for holding high-profile student union office, he was deeply immersed in legal scholarship and campus political discourse. His exposure to constitutional law during this period significantly shaped his later career in both party politics and legislative oversight. Personal life, wife, kids, religion, other works. Edwin Sifuna is married and a father. He maintains a low-profile family life, shielding his spouse and children from public exposure despite his high-profile political role. He identifies as a Christian and regularly participates in church services and community gatherings. Faith remains an important anchor in his life, particularly during moments of political tension. Beyond politics, Sifuna has practiced law, offered governance consultancy, and served as a party strategist and spokesperson. Professional career. Early legal career. After admission to bar, Sifuna practiced law, focusing on litigation and constitutional matters. His legal grounding strengthened his ability to interpret governance processes and legislative frameworks. Entry into party politics. Sifuna rose to national prominence after joining the Orange Democratic Movement, ODM. His communication skills and legal expertise quickly elevated him within party ranks. ODM Secretary General. In 2018, Sifuna was appointed Secretary General of ODM. In this influential role, he became the party's chief spokesperson and administrative coordinator. He defended party positions, managed messaging during politically sensitive periods, and played a critical role in coalition negotiations. However, by 2025, internal disagreements within ODM created friction. Attempts were made by sections of the party's National Executive Committee to remove him as Secretary General. The decision was later suspended by the courts, triggering a public political confrontation over procedure and legitimacy. Nairobi Senator, 2022, present. In 2022, Sifuna was elected senator for Nairobi County, marking his transition from party administrator to elected national legislator. As senator, he has focused on oversight of county government operations, protection of constitutional freedoms, public finance, accountability, urban governance reforms. The Catendula Declaration, 2026 political turning point. In early 2026, amid mounting internal ODM tensions and broader opposition government friction, Sifuna made a powerful public declaration during a church service in Kitengela, joined by leaders including Godffrey, Osotsi Richard, Onyanka James, Orengo Wino. Sifuna declared that intimidation and political threats would not silence him. He stated that no amount of scheming or pressure would force him to retreat from criticizing what he described as corruption, economic decline, and alleged injustices. He emphasized that leadership requires accountability to the people, recalling lessons from Raila Odinga about constantly checking whether the people remain with you. Sifuna painted a grim picture of the country's socio-economic condition, citing economic hardship, challenges in the education sector, and strain within healthcare systems. He assured supporters that he would continue standing with citizens despite political turbulence. He also expressed gratitude to Kenyans for their support, suggesting that leadership is collective and cannot be extinguished by removing one individual. The Catendula address marked a defining moment in his Senate tenure, reinforcing his identity as a defiant opposition figure unwilling to yield to pressure. House tour and car collection. Residence. Sifuna owns property in Nairobi and maintains ties to his rural home in western Kenya. His Nairobi residence reflects professional urban living, secure, modern, but not ostentatious. His rural home remains central to his grassroots identity. Car collection. Sifuna typically drives executive SUVs, suited for official and legislative duties. He is not associated with flashy or customized luxury vehicles, reinforcing a professional and restrained public image. Leadership style. Sifuna's leadership style is constitutionally anchored, media-savvy, direct, and confrontational, when necessary ideologically consistent. He thrives in televised debates and Senate floor exchanges, often grounding arguments in legal reasoning. Cause of death. As of February 2026, Edwin Sifuna is alive and actively serving as Nairobi's senator. There are no credible reports of his death. Conclusion. Edwin Sifuna's journey, from a law student in Nairobi to a central opposition voice in Kenya's Senate, illustrates the power of communication, legal grounding, and ideological conviction. The 2026 Catendula Declaration solidified his role as a resilient political actor, willing to endure internal party storms and national political pressure in defense of constitutional principles. Whether admired or criticized, one fact remains clear. Edwin Sifuna is not a silent player in Kenya's political arena, and as the country navigates its evolving democratic path, his voice continues to echo loudly within it.